Back in town, Tanana's top carpenter and dog musher, Courtney Moore, awaits the return of an old friend. Since news of the road broke, more and more people have been returning to Tanana.
The road will allow for a mix of new people to come to town, and also will provide a new avenue for people who've left to come home.
Diviny Ray left Tanana years ago and later made headlines back in town.
The big news in Alaska was her Playboy Playmate spread.
She was Alaska's first Playmate, and now she's coming home after a long absence.
Hi, Div.
Hi.
How was your flight? Welcome home.
My name is Diviny Ray, and I've been away from Tanana about 12, 15 years. It's been a long time.
Is this your baby?
Yes.
Hi, what's your name?
Maddie.
Maddie. How are you? Welcome to Tanana.
Diviny spent the last decade and a half in the lower 48, but she grew up on the Yukon River.
I grew up in a small cabin with a subsistence lifestyle. We fished in the summer. We hunted in the winter.
To this day, she's reminded of the rugged lifestyle she once lived.
Growing up at fish camp, there was some bacteria in the water that got into my ears when I was bathing in the river, and I've gone deaf in my right ear. I have a cochlear implant, and if you don't see doctors, then, it happens.
These days, Diviny lives in a very different way.
You could say I live a pretty comfortable life. I have a nice house, I have some help, but the older you get, the more you value what you grew up with.
I'm just happy to be home. It's been so long.
Yeah, it's a good time to come too in the summer when it's nice and warm.
But she's not just here for a visit.
I'm moving back to Tanana, Alaska with my kid to build a property.
I want to show my kid, where I grew up, have a look at my old house.
Yeah.
Diviny's plan is to stay with her mother and restart her life.
I miss Tanana because I need it. I need to unplug. I need to get away from the chaos of modern life.
But time may have idealized this lifestyle for Diviny.
She's had a taste of big city life, and I think it's hard for a person to completely move away from Tanana and try to reacclimate to this way of living. Good seeing you again.
Thank you.
Welcome home.
Thank you.